Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I had to redo this video because the last video it came out all wrong. So, welcome back to my series of the best top 5 stocks in a particular sector or industry. The previous video we did, which I'm going to reference to the right at the end of the video, was the top 5 companies in the tech sector that you guys should look into. So I looked into a whole bunch of research of stocks outside of Apple and Microsoft. So if you are interested in investing into the tech sector for dividends, I did the heavy lifting for you, and I was able to find some tech stocks for you. So like and subscribe to that video and learn about the tech stocks that pay dividend. But that's not what we're going to talk about for this video. For this video, we're going to be talking about the industrial sector. Before we start, I implore you guys to like and subscribe to my channel. Share this lovely content. You never know who need or wants to hear this wonderful message on how to invest. And basically, if you want to start your own investment portfolio, dividend portfolio, or just learn what different type of stocks are in our industrial market of the United States. I mean, I'm here to teach, right? So before we start, press the button. Did you like it yet? Did you subscribe? All right. So investing in the industrial sector. What is our industrial sector comprised of? It's the backbone of our economy. It performs in 3 main functions: manufacturing and distributing capital goods, providing commercial and professional services, and providing transportation services. These 3 comprises of our industrial. In the industrial sector, you have uh, aerospace and defense, air freight and logistics, commercial and professional services, industrial machinery, manufacturing. I'm in manufacturing, construction, transportation, such as cars, airlines, railways, or railroads, and waste management. And so right here, I did a recent article that I looked to see what are the top famous dividend industrial stocks that people tend to buy. It's waste management, FedEx. Shout out to my homeboy. Ooh, if y'all know, y'all know. He works for FedEx, and that's my one of my best friends out there. He worked at FedEx, and it's a great company. Lockheed Martin, Caterpillar. Waste management needs no introduction. If we're going to continue to need uh, waste management, we're going to continue to need to have garbage individuals to come in and pick up our trash and take it to disposal. And we definitely going to need this. So regardless if in a bull market, when the market goes up, or in a bear market where we're in right now, a recession, we're still going to need to have to recycle and deal with our trash. FedEx deals with customers with transportation, e-commerce, and business services. Lockheed Martin, aerospace and defense. Caterpillar, agriculture. 3M, I just call them just uh, the Renaissance man. They are the individuals that deal with all types of stuff: consumer goods, healthcare. It's a conglomerate. So now, also the next topic of discussion in our video is going into detail of just five unique stocks of which you should be able to just take a quicker look if you want to. These stocks, I made sure that just in case a person wanted to start a portfolio from scratch and they were price sensitive, what type of stocks they can invest into, what's the quality of the stocks, and most importantly, how much it costs. Let's start. The first stock we're going to talk about is waste management. Needs no introduction. It has a 1.84% dividend yield. It grows its dividend about 7.7% per year, and it's about $152 per share. Uh, you can't go wrong with waste management. Not only does it grows, it has been growing its dividend for the past 22 years. Solid means that it's very consistent and it's reliable. But most importantly, this company does a lot of share share buybacks, so it buybacks the shares. And so think of share buybacks of a company just increasing the value of the current shares that you currently own. So let's just say if you own 10 shares of Waste Management, if Waste Management decides to buy back some of the shares that they have left over in the market, that means that if it was like 100,000 shares out there and they bought 20,000, now there's $20,000 worth of shares that's not there anymore, which means that supply and demand, which means that the shares that you have, it's going to go up in value because they're taking away by buying back their shares. So it's just increasing the value of the shares that of what stock owners or shareholders already have of that particular company. Uh, the next stock is UPS. Gotta love the truck with the big brown truck. Big brown truck, baby. Ooh, big chocolate. Hey. But nah, UPS, it has a dividend yield of 3.42%. Last year, it grew its dividend by 49%. I don't foresee it growing in another 49% this year in 2023. This was like out of the norm because of COVID of 2020. Everything was shut down. Then in 2021, they received a whole lot of orders. They increased prices and they reap the benefits from the whole world shutting down for about a year. So I'm gauging that, and it might increase its dividend. I want to say I'd be cool with like 10%, right? Because anything above 10 is a fast growing dividend stock. And this costs $177.54. And it's been paying a consistent dividend for the past 23 years. And how you know it's a consistent, reliable dividend is that even when we had a recession back in from 2007 to 2009, it maintained its dividend. That's reliability. You want reliability stocks, reliable stocks in your dividend portfolio or just in your regular investing portfolio. Its competitor, FedEx, is also a great industrial stock to have. This one has a dividend yield of 2.47%. It also grew its dividend last year by 53%. UPS was 49. They grew theirs by 53%. That is crazy. That's outrageous. Wow. So right here, if you are not if you're not a fan of UPS, then you could do FedEx with $186.25 per share. You can't go wrong. It has a dividend streak of about 20 years, but it has been paying its dividend out without any type of reduction. That is the stability. That is something you rely upon. And that right here has maintained its dividend in our last recession. And as you see that chart, you gotta love a chart that consistently goes up like this. That means more money in your pocket. Here, if for individuals who love to play Monopoly, Union Pacific is your way to go. Normally, when you win Monopoly, you want Boardwalk, you want the Baltic, you may want the light blues or the orange, and then most definitely you want all of the railroads. Here is your opportunity to have Monopoly in real life, invest in a railroad, and it's so beneficial to because railroads are just like the electric companies and whatnot. They're monopoly, and so you can't control by them increasing the price. If they want to increase the price by 20% or 15%, it's nothing you really can do because it's a monopoly. With Union Pacific, it's been increasing the dividend for roughly 10 to 11%. Told you, that's a fast growing company. It costs $208.06 with a dividend yield of 2.50%. And I really wanted to be conscious and pick stocks that were under $250, and hopefully it was closer to the $200 range because I know when individuals start their dividend portfolio, they're very price sensitive and really want to try to buy as many shares as possible. But at the same time, you're trying to budget, you got bills, you got children, trying to buy a house. And so some people don't have the budget to buy stocks that cost $500, $350. And, I try to pick stocks that was at least close to the $200 range or at least most definitely under $250. And Union Pacific is my road dog. I have it in my portfolio. I vouch for it. I love it. The last stock to look into if you want to put into the dividend portfolio, because since I work in manufacturing, I deal with mechanics and machinists, and they need tools. They need calipers and gauges and all type of tools that they need to get their job done to fix engines, turbo engines, etc. And Snap-on, they sell the tools to companies. They do. I've seen like a little van and they come into the different facilities and plants, and they sell the tools to the individuals, and individuals use some of their money and they buy the tools. And these tools are expensive, like $250, $300. It's crazy. It's outrageous. Snap-on, ticker symbol SNA, it grows its dividend roughly 10%, but I've seen it's been like 14, 15%. Lovely. On top of a 2.73% dividend yield. Any type of dividend yield that's above 2% with a dividend growth rate over 10 is money. Money, dollar bill money. And then the stock price of SNA is $237.49. So, and it's right. This has been paying a dividend for 83 years. 83 years? Wow! Like it's just crazy. And in the last recession, it has maintained its dividend. So I also have this stock in my portfolio, and I just recommend that just don't blind buy. If these stocks interest you, just to take an interest, write it down, do your own research. Write this down: seekingalpha.com, dividends.com, and zacks.com. These are the websites that you can use to do just more research on stocks, just so you just don't have to blind buy. You just put these ticker symbols inside the search engine, and you can just look to see how much the dividend pay, what is the PE ratio, just the total health of the company to see if it's something that's worth buying. But by me going just by face value and me going through it, I've done the research for you, and these companies are completely healthy. Brand names: UPS, the Brown truck, FedEx. We know how the FedEx truck looks. Waste management. We already know how that looks, and uh, probably don't even know. Probably don't know about Union Pacific per se. But when you are driving at a stoplight, you may see a railway on the tracks. If you wait at a stoplight, most likely that's Union Pacific, especially me driving to Houston, right? So, uh, if you enjoy this content, make sure you like and subscribe, share amongst your family, friends, mom, dad. This is great content, learning the different stocks and the different sectors, or just most importantly, if you just want to just learn how to invest in general, how to create a dividend portfolio. I'm the man with the plan. I'm the man to be able to show you how to start. I have videos on all type of material. Just hey, like, subscribe, sit down with some tacos, some chicken wings, and just consume my content because I got more content for you guys. So I love you guys. Hope you enjoy my content. Follow up on the journey of self discovery and learn. And hope you guys have a great weekend. All right.